All right. Hey again. I guess this is part three of the Rivals of Ixalan opening. Again, like I said in the previous videos, I think it's been about 4 days since these have been on the market now. So we stopped and picked up two Planeswalkers deck, and now we're going to get into this Fat Pack. I love these things. I got the posters upstairs. Every time I open it, I have to open it up and see that artwork inside. It's great. So we're going to get right into it, if I can. There we go. So this is part two of the Ixalan block. Like I think most people probably are aware of that, but that's awesome. I guess we'll start. We got the player's guide that lists all of the cards. Right on through. So our mythic planeswalkers in this block is our Vraska, our Angrath. There should be. They might be the only two planeswalkers in it. But we got a good selection of cards in here. See the back cards here. The cards are numbered 197, and the higher don't appear in booster packs. These are exclusive Planewalker decks. Cards are legal for any tournament play. See if we have anything else. There are a pretty good chunk of mythics in here, from as far as I know. But that's enough of looking at this, and we'll jump right in, see what we get. So again, like any of these fat packs, comes with your dice, your life counter, I should say. It's actually a pretty nice one. I like that green. Good assortment of land. Like any of us, we got quite the stockpile of it by now. I'm going to set that off to the side. And we'll get right in to the meat and potatoes. We got 10 booster packs to get into. Let's see what we get. We'll go right into the uncommons, see if there's any of those that stand out, and then we'll go right into the rares and hopefully a couple mythics. We got a Riverwise Agor. It's a Merfolk Wizard. It's a 4 mana cost to play, and it's only a 2/2. And we got Pirates of Pillage. Or Pirates Pillage, sorry, my apologies. Sorcery card. It's again a 4 mana. As an additional cost to play Pirates Pillage, discard a card. Draw 2 cards and create 2 colorless treasure artifact tokens with sacrifice this artifact. Add 1 mana of any color to your mana pool. Next, we have a Crested Herd Caller, which is a 5 mana. It has Trample. It's a 3/3. And when it enters the battlefield, create a 3/3 green dinosaur token with Trample as well. So that's actually a pretty good card. Our next one is it's rare. It's Profane Procession. It's a legendary enchantment. You can pay a plains and a swamp and 3 more mana. You can exile a target creature. Then if there are 3 or more cards exiled with Profane Procession, transform it. and it turns into the Tomb of Dusk Rose, and that is a legendary legendary land. Sorry. Let's see if we can't get a better look at that. It's actually a pretty nice looking card. Add 1 mana of any color to your mana pool, and you can also put a creature card exiled with this permanent into the battlefield under your control. So that's actually a nice little perk to that card. Alright, so that's it for the first pack. On to the second. We'll get right into this. So like most of you know already, Ixalan is based off of pirates and dinosaurs. The first block to this have some pretty heavy hitting dinosaurs. Alright, we'll get into the uncommons. Stormfleet Swashbuckler. They always come up with good, clever names. I like them. Some of them I have a horrible time trying to pronounce, and I apologize. Next, we have Baffling End. It's an enchantment. 2 mana to play. When Baffling End enters the battlefield, exile target creature an opponent controls with converted mana 3 or less. And when it's leaving the battlefield, target opponent creates a 3/3 green dinosaur creature token with trample. Next, we have Aquatic Insertion, which is another enchantment. It's a 4 mana to play. When Aquatic Insertion enters the battlefield, create 2 1/1 blue merfolk creature tokens with hexproof. It's actually a nice card. Our next is Jadelight Ranger. It is a rare, a merfolk scout. It's a 3 mana to play. And when Jadelight Ranger enters the battlefield, it explores and then explores again. Reveal the top card of your library, put that card into your hand if it's a land, otherwise put a 1/1 counter on this creature, then put the card back or put it into the graveyard, then repeat this process. And that's a 2/1. So that's actually a nice card. Alright, that's it for the second, and we're on to the third. Alright, right off the hop, actually, this is a good card for a common card. It's the Stampeding Horncrest. It's a 5 mana to play. And at the Stampeding Horncrest has haste as long as you control another dinosaur, and that's a 4/4. Get into the uncommons. Right off the hop here, we got, holy moly, Atos. Oh my, I don't even know if I can pronounce that. Atzoken Seer. It's a human druid. Add 1 mana of any color to your mana pool. You can sacrifice it and return a target dinosaur card from your graveyard to your hand. That's a 2/3 as well, and it's only a 3 mana to play. I got Highland Lake. Siren Reaver. It's a 3/2, 4 mana to play. It has raid, so Siren Reaver costs 1 less to cast if you attack with a creature this turn, and it also has flying. Our rare card is Italy Primal Storm. It is a legendary creature, and it's an Elder Dinosaur. It's 6 mana to play, and it's a 6/6. And whenever it attacks, exile top card of each player's library. Then you may cast any number of non-land cards exiled this way without paying their mana costs. So that's actually that's a really good card. I'm surprised that's just a rare and not a mythic. That might be our gem at all of these. All right, on to our third one. First card. It's a 1 mana. It's an enchantment aura. It's an instant or a flash. Enchant creature. Enchanted creature gets +0/+2 as long as it's a pirate. Otherwise, it gets